Main things that we're going to be doing is obviously the going downstairs group is going to need to be balanced. I've pretty much got half the raid on it at the moment. It should be overkill with what we've got going down at the moment. I've got I think it's the 2-minute classes going down in group 1, and then a few of the shorter cooldown classes going in group 2. The idea with that being that you obviously need your cooldowns up for the last phase when you come out of that second downstairs phase. So if you've got 1-minute cooldowns, use them if you're in that group 2. Otherwise, save your cooldowns when you come back up. If we need to send more people down in that group 2, we will. I have a feeling group 1 with our wild spirits are probably going to smash through the ads really fast. But yeah, we'll balance that up as we need to as we go. So when a group goes downstairs, there's going to be a bunch of ads that spawn. They spawn in the spot that the group goes, or where the people are when they go downstairs. So we need to stack nice and tight so those ads are nice and stacked. And then we need to do some AoE CC on them and slowly bring them a bit lower until they're ready to come back up from downstairs. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to have our warlocks doing their rain of fire on the ads. We're probably going to need to add another DPS from the people who are still upstairs at that point. But we'll see how the damage is looking at first because it has been nerfed a bit, I think. So we'll see how we're going, but basically Sunstrike and Adrox, I want you guys in their Rain of Fire spamming on those little ads, bringing them nice and low, and then we'll be calling for everyone to switch on them when it's time. But we've got order that we need to CC them with our AoE. So we've got Bemuse doing her stun first, then Sunstrike, then Vinny, and I believe after you guys have cycled through your 3, it should be pretty much time to kill them. But if we need to add in more, we will.
I mean, as long as they don't early interrupt, that's all. Because just think of it like the devoted from DOS, from the hallway.
Can you push the notes again? Because I don't have them.
Sorry, was that?
I said, can you push the note? Because I don't know. Basically, you're talking to something I can't see.
Yeah, that'd be annoying.
Thank you.
Yeah, I haven't put the monk stun. I haven't put your stun in there yet, Kaylee. So you can be back up if we need it for the group 1 CC. But we'll see how we're going. When we get to the second phase, there's going to be more that we need to worry about kicking and things, but we'll worry about that once we sorted out the first phase.
For the group 2 backup, I can do a sigil if need be, but it will need 1.5 seconds.
I guess we'll see how we go and change it as we need to. So everyone have a quick look at that group 1 and group 2 for the ad groups. Make sure you know if you're going up or down for the first one or if you're staying up. Synergies, you're staying up every time. I believe that you can convoke every single barrier that comes up, so do your best to do that. When we go downstairs, Sparkster and Z, make sure you're doing that master spell on the healable ads pretty much as soon as possible. And then Kaylee, Bemuse, Sparkster and I, we all just need to pump those up as fast as we can. Obviously, easy when they're grouped up.
Oh, yes. Once more with feeling.
You've got rules on that note too. I don't see them in the raid.
Yeah. I've been working on this note a couple times.
Quick question regarding the AoE CC. When you say the Rain of Fire, which is I'm assuming it's downstairs, right?
So the Rain of Fire was just a note for myself, basically, to remind you that when those AoE ads are up, that you're just Rain of Firing them to DPS them down. But I know your stun's differently. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It's just you're still using Shadow Fury as your AoE CC.
Yeah, okay, cool. This is downstairs, right? Just to make sure.
No. So you're group 1, so you come downstairs with me, yeah? We kill all the ads, you ignore the note. When we come back up, group 2, which is Jandy, will go downstairs and you'll stay up. Now, there will be a bunch of ads that are in the spot where their team just
went down. Okay.
You now Rain of Fire and you are the second stun from their cast. So Rayan will get first, then you get second.
Okay, cool. Roger. And I'm assuming this is like the DOS kind of stun where you do wait till the
exactly end. Like the DOS one from
okay, cool. Coolio. No, Google, I don't need a Coolio.
Wicked stars are probably going to be another big problem that we're going to have to overcome. Basically, the way you deal with that is there's going to be two coming out at each time. You're going to be going to the left and then alternating to the right, and that way it's always going to be relative to where the boss is facing. So you sort of want it behind his back left or back right shoulder. So there should be a sort of safe spot just behind the boss for melee to sit in and attack the boss without being worried about the wicked stars. The area in front of the boss obviously needs to be clear for the barrier as well.
Are you saying we're going to kill ads clockwise now instead of counterclockwise? Because if you mean to the left, like I don't like which way? Because normally we went counterclockwise. We can change. Just wanting to make sure.
I mean, I don't mind whatever's going to be easiest.
Because it just means that if we kill green first, then we don't want people standing to the left over here because we'll be. I mean, I guess we could because we're going to purple. That's fine, but yeah, ads would then be moving to purple, which means people might have to move through wicked stars. So if we're going counterclockwise, they should stand this where I'm double jumping. But if we're going clockwise, then over here's fine. So I don't know which.
Well, I mean, we get like a set of stars coming out, and let's say they go to the left, and then the next set come out, and they go to the right, and then we're moving the boss, and let's say it's in the wrong way. Would it then fix it if we just switched up which side we started on? So like we can just see how it goes.
I mean, like, but don't you only have to just get them to all stand like here, and then after we kill green, then they just all need to stand down the exact same way as heroic? It's only the first set. It's weird, right?
I believe because 2 stars are sent out each time, it's a bit risky to go back to the same area because there's just too many stars to dodge. So like that's why you go left and right. So then
I mean, yeah, if you want, that's fine. That's completely okay.
Yeah. Yeah, like I have a feeling if people have to dodge 2 wicked stars to get into place, they're going to die or they're not going to get into place.
But then we'll just keep muscle memory though and still play counterclockwise then.
Yep.
And people can do that. So we'll kill green first, so green doesn't need to be CC'd, and then we'll go green, purple, orange, blue. Unless you have any issues with that, Becky.
No, that sounds good. So we've got Zian, Sparkster, and Gunson then doing the CCs. So we can do the shackle on the circle in blue because they're going to be the last 2, but that's pretty stable, right? We'll worry about that once we get to phase 2. It's fine.
Hellstones, please.
Is there any lock portals to be any direction, or just leave it for now?
Not that I'm aware of, but I'm sure there will be something.
I would nice be able to do the ones from
you
heroic.
Can do it. You do a ramp from afar. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
DJ, just something for you to learn, because I think we're just still in phase 1, try and get wicked stars going in purple side. When you're tanking, make sure that when he's doing what's the healer thing called? The
barrier.
The
barrier. Make sure that Anduin is facing blue.
Yep.
Otherwise, you'll drop the barrier.
Who's taking him first? Are you taking him first?
You are tanking first because I'm going down first.
Oh, DJ's tanking. What? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, well, Kadash is gone for a couple of weeks, and no point progging after that.
I think he's going away next week, so he could join us this week, and then just as we're getting close to the kill, he'd have to go. So, when we're going downstairs, it's going to take a couple of goes to get used to it, but I'm not 100% sure which marker we're going to be on once we get downstairs, if that makes sense.
The ad always spawns closer to green, the tankable ad, so ideally, if the ads can be grouped up, at least for group 1, towards green side. But we will have to be a bit careful because we can't pull like orange straight through Anduin, for example.
Are we using any knockbacks or anything down there? Or...
Yeah, I was about to say so.
If somebody can knock orange to the side, and then silver can like grab your hands and grab the blue and purple onto green, and then we push orange
towards purple or blue.
What was that?
You mean towards purple or blue then?
Yeah. Move orange to purple or blue.
If we're talking,
if that's okay with you, Silver, just to make sure you can get as many of them to green as possible, as quick as possible.
Yeah, I'll try and do the same thing for group 2 as well.
Probably for the best.
Okay. We might have slightly different positioning by then, but yeah. See where we go down, make a note of it, and then we can go forward from there.
The reason with positioning is just because of the fact that the ad will always spawn close to green, so me and DJ have to run there anyway.
Sweet.
Yeah,
like
to be literally on top of each other.
We're using the tank as the marker for that. So
do you want us to put markers on us? That might be easier.
Sure.
I don't have assist, so.
Oh. Alrighty, let's give it a go. Make sure you're screening out for Blasphemy. I know it's been nerfed, but it's going to still wipe us, so take it seriously.
Mr. X on DJ for this fun. Also, just one last note. Don't be afraid to. I mean, you guys still have to move away from the boss for blasphemies. But as the video said, if me and DJ get the same color, try and clear us if anyone's near first, please. Thanks.
Let's do it.
Sorry, what did you say?
We'll do great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So Vinny.
That's a strong opening maneuver.
One. Baron coming up. Give it a second.
Oh no, lag.
Baron now. Spreading out for Blasphemy now. Make sure you sort of keep running the same direction, have the sort of clear buddies that you usually clear with. Consistency will make this phase a lot easier. Alright, group 1.
Stack on blue.
Group 1 stacking on blue, yep, let's go. That's the spell.
Okay, moving to it this way.
Run out.
Don't be afraid to slow.
Oh.
Nothing.
AOE incoming.
Didn't get them all?
Not stacked enough.
Maybe move this away.
Stunning.
We're fucking ouch. It's cool. We just like fucking died.
Yeah, I think it's because CC up top mustn't have happened in time. The cast got off.
Bermuda's totem didn't get all of them, so they weren't stacked tight enough.
Stack a little bit tighter.
Stack a lot tighter. They were spread out quite a distance.
I feel like we were all on bloody blue though.
You know, we were. I feel like we were stacked. So sorry. What happened?
They weren't that spread out, man.
One of the ads didn't get CC'd, so as soon as the cast goes off, it brings us all out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I don't want to say because there might have been somebody off, but I do feel like I didn't really see anybody else too far away from us.
Stacked.
I'm going.
Like if my spear can get them all, they're pretty all right.
DJ, try not to move him just out of that middle area.
Summon me back real quick.
Yep, can do.
Like when you pull, just try and get him where he is and make him face blue.
Yeah. Oh wow! With taunt this time too.
Yeah, that's a good idea. For the groups and maybe just for everyone, I guess. This will be the ad that I'll be going to first, where I'm double jumping, so in between green and blue, just because I saw where they are. Because they're slightly different corners, but it's still the same thing. So if I'm the one that needs to be pushed, would be the one in between purple and orange.
Yeah, that's one I went to.
Sweaters. Yeah, I didn't know if there was any mistakes. Just yeah.
No, I did also have to trap the one that was moving between orange and blue because it got real close. So I don't know if it's best if I just like trap it, like throw a trap in its path, just in case it like gets close.
I mean, we have 2 hunters. If
3.
one of you could focus maybe on just pushing and one can do the trap to be safe.
I'm the only one that can push.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah,
It's
just get
not
gun to
specific.
trap the other one and you just push
Okay.
then.
Sweet.
Wait, which one?
The
one
one
got
that's moving
close?
between orange and blue got real close.
So that means DJ, I'm guessing, pulls the one in between purple and green first. Not DJ, sorry, Silver.
That was the one he was pulling when we were doing heroic.
And you're tanking it between green and blue.
I'm tanking between green and blue, yeah, because this is where the first ones, because they spawn in these little tips.
The trap will stop the hands, though, won't it?
Trap won't if you break it after he actually does hands. Don't binding shot it there, because then he can't grip it.
But
Do we want just like a different stun instead, maybe? Like I can hold you or something?
I mean, yeah, a stun might be perfect then.
Which one was it?
Get
Sorry?
Lucas's stun then potentially.
Wait, so Silver, just to confirm, the one that you're grabbing primarily is it between green and purple or between blue and orange? What's the first one you grab? Alright, yeah, so that means stun the one between orange and blue, Fecky.
Between orange and blue. Alright, cool. Let's do it.
Okay, so you want me to knock back the one between orange? Oh wait.
Wait, no, you still do orange and purple. You still knock it. You can knock it towards. Probably knock it to in between blue and orange because we would have already pulled the other one in, and it just means they're both.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Alrighty.
I will not die.
Well, that's on DJ.
I like that attitude. Good attitude.
AOE incoming.
Barrier coming up.
One in.
Spread.
Spreading out. Remember to try and go similar spot.
AOE incoming.
We'll run
Does
into-
stack in anymore?
Just run, yeah, stack in, yeah. Nice.
Oh, it doesn't kill you though, does it?
Not anymore. Stack in blue.
Stacking in tight. Real tight. Someone not tight there?
Sparks, yeah, nice. Remember focusing on the big guy, right?
I pushed it the wrong way.
Some of them are immune.
That's okay.
This is gonna happen again.
Sorry, it's...
Are we running Wicked Stars through them? Because that would make them immune.
It's odd.
Yeah, Wicked Stars makes them immune.
Ah, true.
Did we,
Okay.
did we get them?
Yeah, that would do it.
Also, someone's stunned before me.
That was my 4 priest proc.
Yeah.
AOE incoming.
So, fuck your 4-piece then?
So when you get stars
I mean, no,
away
it's
from
fine.
the little edge.
Like, I mean, you can still commit. It doesn't matter if Gwen overlaps with someone else, right? Like, as long as everybody goes when they think they should go. It doesn't matter if somebody gets it a little early,
Yeah,
right?
I was being silly.
I don't know how
Oh,
many.
okay.
Yeah. I don't know how long they need to be stunned for and what the DR is going to be like.
Well, I don't know how long it was, but we probably needed to be downstairs for maybe another 7 or 8 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
And we
Maybe
lost
even
the
less.
ads too.
1 or 2 casts, maybe?
There was one healing up, and I think 1.1 damage ones, and the squishy ones.
So how like I feel like using the knockback as soon as I get down there is kind of like not getting it anywhere near the right position because it's kind of just knocking it halfway to one of the other markers.
Hi then.
So I might just position myself over there and wait and knock it when it's a bit closer.
Do we have? I mean, yeah, if you
Yeah,
want
might
to.
get more value there.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it doesn't get, because I'm moving the ad clockwise around anyway. So, like, we'll get there as well if it doesn't quite get, as long as it doesn't get to the middle. So if you want to wait and push, that's completely, should be cool, because it's the last one we kill, is the one you're pushing.
Yeah, I mean, that way as well, like, I'm getting much more of my cleave damage out, because I need to be stationary when I'm doing that.
Yeah,
Otherwise
then,
I'm doing my
you do your
temple.
damage first, and then once it gets close, you can just push it.
Yeah, because I mean, I can do my damage from across the room, so.
But that sounds like a plan. And then we're going to work out our group, will be great, and then we'll have the group 2 is going to do the same thing.
Yep.
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 They've got one gush.
Whoa. Ring of Peace.
We only need one. Like,
Ring of Peace.
We got a gush.
You heard me.
Just the one there.
Feel free to walk in with the shroud.
I'm casting spells, so I prefer not to.
No, I'm DJ. Barrier coming up in 2.
Okay, Andrew.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Group 1, get ready.
Stacking on blue, group 1.
Run out. AOE incoming.
Oh, no, I came up too early.
We have a monk in group
Way
1.
too early, guys.
No, that's done.
Oh, did people start getting brought up?
Yeah. Literally just killed
okay.
my
So DJ,
thingy.
what you should do, I think we just wait.
Yeah.
Once we drop down, move the boss away so the boss isn't on our ads.
Okay.
Definitely don't want the barrier on those ads, I think.
Do you want me to move him towards orange then?
All the extra damage on the ads before you're ready to pop.
Okay, so I think the easiest way to not fuck Wicked Stars later is Kingsmorn. Whenever Kingsmorn is coming up, we aim it at purple. And then you just take a couple of steps back and stand on X, for example. You know what I mean?
I feel like that knock timing worked way better as well, because I basically
Yeah,
knocked
they were
just that.
perfectly together.
How many ads did we heal up then? Like 1.5, maybe?
I think 2 by the end, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was like literally like way like double the speed it should have been.
Oh yeah, it's because it wasn't moved away. It's normally it would be a bit more time. Do you get what I mean with the moving, DJ?
I have no idea.
Okay, so you know how Kingsmorn right now it's going on X, and that's where we all go down.
Yep.
I think we should always aim Kingsmorn towards purple. So all of our ads are in between purple and Anduin, and then after our ads go down, you move the boss to X and put the barrier down facing X.
Okay. Yep, I get you.
And then when I come back up, when Kingsmorn is coming up, we'll make sure that the boss is facing purple and they all drop down that way. Because otherwise, I mean, we can swap them, but if we force which way Kingsmorn is aiming, it's consistency where everyone should stand instead of depending on which way we're feeling.
Question: where are people putting the divine stars? Then are they going to triangle and circle only?
Can the ads? Oh, can the divine stars hit the small ads?
Yes, they do,
Yes.
and they make
They
them
can't be
uninterruptible. Yeah, that's what we just talked about earlier.
Oh, okay.
That's why you guys were coming up early. The first couple pulls.
Roughly next to diamond between like that
I mean,
semi area seems safe though.
we could keep it. I mean, I don't know. What any ideas? Because we're gonna have to change.
We drop them towards triangle then, and that way
We drop
purple's
Wicked
there,
Stars
and
to triangle.
No,
Or
drop
Kingsman.
Kingsman.
Like here.
Yeah, okay.
Like
So that means we can aim Kingsmorn at triangle then, and Wicked Stars can still go to purple.
And shield can stay on X.
And then in this case, yeah, you can still after Kingsmorn DJ, you can still move it to X and face it towards square. And remember, unless you're one of the AOE classes, to not hit the ads until called for.
Do you want me to not put the monk buff on them then?
No, that's good.
Okay.
Do we have a monk in group 1? I think we do, right?
Yeah.
Ray-Ran. Can you Ring of Peace if they're in the last like couple percentage, just if they start getting towards the middle?
Oh, we can binding. We've got as well.
Oh, I've got binding as well?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, as long as it is, it's just that last one got to like, it was very, very close.
Yeah, I chucked a binding on it just before it ran
Alright,
in.
that's fine then.
But
As
I'll
long
do it
as-
a little earlier this next time.
As long as it's being dealt with, I trust you to deal with them.
Either one of us will work.
I didn't realize I didn't have it. So it should be right.
Alright, sweet as. Should all be good. Let's give it another go.
Go.
Just resetting. We can easily reset this boss.
Incoming.
I love Anduin.
So, Vinny, tell us
I'm gonna say
about your earlier
Cool. I thought it was a
commitment.
tank, so I hit flame shot. It slapped me in the face.
I'm so sorry that was
Yeah, Mr. Egg does nothing if you attack 4 seconds early.
It wasn't me.
He's a wannabe hunter.
No, it was me.
It wasn't even a hunter.
See, look, first boss targeted rerun. I'm like, oh, sweet, flame shot, bang. Just not winning.
No, I feel like poor life choices were made.
Oh, we should put Ventus as there.
Yeah.
Oh
take
yeah, that's probably
advantage
let's do that.
of those.
Thanks, Phil. Trolling.
Versatility.
I didn't even know how I freaking. I thought I channeled my fleshcraft. Didn't push shift. I pushed control.
But yeah, DJ to try keep minimal moving. Just once you see the shroud, just basically walk like 5 feet from him. I find it easy to start with a taunt as well.
You can have a trade with me
Yeah.
as well if you need.
Water.
Thank you.
Oh, there's none on the guild bank for me to steal and just do by myself.
Oh, I took them all.
Do we need more? I can make more.
No, it's just usually to alleviate it. I just do my own one from the bank.
I don't want to target him. What if I auto shoot him?
I'm ready. If you I'm taunting if you do. Don't worry.
At this point, I'm not worried about the hunters. I'm more worried about Vinny.
Fell
You
bit in
can,
the hill
you can actually
somewhere.
use it while facing away from him.
Everyone got a Ventus?
Just Baxter.
Ah, need a Ventus rune.
Yeah, just Sparks. I'm good.
Trade me.
Alrighty. Oh my god.
We should just go though. We're not trying to meet any DPS checks.
I mean, yes and no, but like it's still good to get a good first pull, and this boss is extremely easy to reset.
No, all good. That's fine. We'll sacrifice gun. It's okay.
Can we?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Can we collectively
I
agree
learned my
to
lesson
not-
last time.
Not click the boss at all.
I don't know how Fecky did it. The melee.
I mean, like, I
is
fat
the
fingered
bag.
it, okay?
Oh,
What did you
I
press?
hit my push to talk key and hit my judgment key.
You have
you
been judged and found unworthy.
Wow,
So-
look at that food missing from Gun. He used to eat person.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
eat first food too.
I mean, Gun was our ritual sacrifice. He's the reason we're gonna kill this boss now. So
Alright, that's enough fucking around.
So we're doing. Is it every barrier on X? Is that the decision?
I think that is the safest idea. I
So
think
every
it's-
barrier on X and then every Kingsmorn towards
Kingsmorn
green.
on triangle, Wicked Star on
purple.
I mean purple, yes, so on green. It might take a couple seconds to get used to moving everything, but I think setting it in stone is better than just trying to follow the marker.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
Oh,
Let's
there's
do
a thing for Charlie's tail's wagging to bless him. It's actually a hell of a breeze from his tail.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm only getting like every second word of what he's saying.
He's still not
Oh,
dogging.
sorry. I forgot I was fucking unmuted.
He's dogging.
Dogging what?
Not sure yet, synergies, because we haven't gone the full duration to see if we're too slow.
Your barrier's coming
First
out.
barrier.
2X.
If you're not on X, we'll be very cross with you.
That fucking tyrant.
So bad.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Back on blue. If you're group 1.
Yippee.
Just
We're at a
moved.
different spot.
Stack.
AOE incoming.
Oh man, I missed one of
Wait, is that all of them?
One more. Got him.
Oh, I didn't see the last one.
You got ours too, so we can come up now.
Yeah, now.
People can burst them.
So what now then?
Why?
Oh, I just didn't set up my healing for the barrier. The barrier was going
To
to be
answer your question, synergies? No, you definitely don't need killing cooldowns in there.
I did pop passion.
Oh, did you? Oh,
yeah, well, I wanted to get past it.
I blew everything I had on that barrier.
Yeah, I was out of position, then I died. So.
I didn't count, but does anybody have a rough idea of how long it took for us to kill everything?
We were in combat for a minute 50.
I can
now.
tell you it was just after Sunstriker's stun.
Yeah, I'm gonna start calling out when I stun because I actually still didn't stun that. So I was like waiting.
Yeah, I
was just like
don't know when my
staring
stun
at
was
them.
either.
Yeah.
I was
So-
just like, oh shit, I should probably stun.
Should we get Sunstrike to do his first thing? Because he's looking at them to do his Rain of Fire. And then you can follow up after this one.
No, it's just a lack of communication. That's all.
I'm just trying to make it easier, that's fine.
Like, because it's quite a really long cast they have, isn't it?
It's a really long cast, yeah, but it's
really
just
long, yeah.
I'm like staring at it, like getting hit by stars. So I can,
I
like,
reckon
make
just
sure
stun
I'm
it only halfway. Just go for halfway.
Well,
I
that's
reckon.
what I was gonna do too, yeah. But then, I mean, like, I don't care about the order, but I think we just have to call when we stun so that we know who's up next.
Yeah, and remember, I'm back up for that as well. So, like, if you guys have, I'm also listening for you to know when you guys have used your things.
Yeah, I look for Sunstriker's debuff and then I know it's my turn.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, Bemuse, you want to really focus on healing at that point. That's why maybe Flash should get it first.
Yeah,
it's kind of easier going first, though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think the first is the easy position.
So a Raven,
We can call it for you if you'd like.
You guys were
so you don't
in-
have to keep looking at it.
No, I don't mind. It's just annoying when I'm like watching it and then I'm like, oh, someone else got that one, and then I'm like watching it, oh, someone else got that one. So it's just that calling that we've done it.
Just drop it.
Is there a week or anything we can get for it?
It looks about 40 seconds, roughly.
So easy.
That is
It's fine.
different from what. So Lucas said we're down for 25 though.
Yeah, but like I'm looking at my thing now, and Lucas was up before you were.
Oh, so yeah, no, but when Lucas went up, it should have been probably even a bit quicker. So, how
They
low
only
are the
come.
ads?
They only come up when their head's killed, right?
That's
Yes.
correct. Yes.
The specific one, yeah. So
But
that's why I
like
reckoned them.
also if the timer ends, we just die. How does anybody remember how low the ads were upstairs when I said we're done?
Let me just scroll back through the
40%?
video.
40%.
50%.
I would say then, if they were about that, I would say when the ads get to 50, I would just maybe rule of thumb, we just swap to them when they're at 50%, as long as nobody else is swapping earlier. That might work. What do you think, Vicky?
So we're doing healing cooldowns at the same time.
It's hard to say how hard it is downstairs with Muse because we're trying to find a good balance of just healing it up, when you need to come up in time, and that time I used Ashen, so we were just kind of twiddling our thumbs. But then the last time it was really intense to heal, so it's trying to find a good balance.
If you don't Ashen, then that means that healing ads will be done after the DPS ads.
Yeah. But that's also while I'm getting good at healing again, because I'm a bit rusty. I'm not doing as much as I could, certainly.
I don't think we're gonna need my spirit link on the barriers. And I'm worried I won't be up for intermission.
Valid point.
Like, they did their barrier without my healing tide at all there.
Oh,
yeah. That was everything, though. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But healing tide's the big throughput. SLT is like a failsafe.
Lucas just put an image in the chat, and it seems that there was a 4% ad and a 61% ad.
Ooh.
And a 76.
Are these the
Yours
top?
was probably the 76.
The top ads.
The upstairs ads.
Yeah. Which can't happen. Like 10% or so is fine, but
Is
like,
the boss too close to them and people
Yeah.
are passively cleaving?
Alright.
Unless we need to move the boss.
Alright, I will try and get Kingsmorn then. I will try and make it so it's on green, and then DJ, you just move the boss back to the center and face it towards blue. And then we just do the same thing. So if you're the one taking Kingsmorn next, and you're the one moving the boss, just be aware, and then try and make it so that you're taking it here.
Yep.
Alright. I'll try and see a rough estimate of when we're done as well.
Miz, do you want to use just Healing Tide on that barrier?
Yeah.
And I try Revival when we go downstairs?
Yep. Am I crazy or did X move?
X moved.
It did move.
I don't know if everyone still has that bound to their cursor with the macro. Maybe it's a good time to remove that.
Right?
I don't think you need assist to do that.
Only...
You...
I think you do.
You do.
Really?
So it was either Fecky, me, or DJ, and I didn't move it.
Not me. Mine's Star, and it's bound only on my Hunter.
So Fecky.
It's okay, we can move it back.
No, just trying to work out why it was moved.
That was definitely Fecky.
You sounded so guilty, Fecky.
Yeah.
I don't think it was me, but...
You're being ganged up on, Vicky. How does it feel?
I mean, what was the X even for?
That's for barrier.
Barrier.
Okay.
I'm not guilty.
That's exactly what a guilty person would say.
AOE incoming.
Yeah, you want to pop Healing Tide for the barrier this time, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not on this one, but on the next one, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, barrier.
If you're ever unsure where the middle of the barrier is, it'll be on the tanks.
Spread it out.
DJ!
Look,
I need to take it.
Every other time
no.
That's what she said.
Yeah, it's white.
Right.
But we can all just get in, right? If we all get in, it just ends it.
I'll get in.
End it.
Instead of send it.
Oh, so
Vinny,
we're just gonna
end
die.
it.
I'll let some people
And
stay
Vinny.
up. I'll hold out, guys.
Bye, Vinny. Die.
Oh, no, just everyone now. Okay.
Think of fairies down the drain, bro.
That's cruel and unusual punishment.
Because
So,
the ads
can
die.
confirm tanks can definitely 100% get the same one. Also, can confirm I die and DJ doesn't.
You know what? That probably didn't work anymore because the ads upstairs are casting and no one's up there interrupting them.
No, they will still have massive chaos timer.
Yeah, we
Only
just needed Venny to die faster. Yeah, it did kill me. It popped perk.
Oh, okay. It even killed me through cheat.
Get more health.
I wasn't in meta.
How much health have you got outside?
Out of meta, like 110, 105.
Oh, that's why.
Going into meta, I get about 130 though. 150.
I'm loving these distracts. What's over there, Anduin?
3, 2, 1.
Look, a puppy.
AOE incoming.
Shut up, Phil.
Oh my god, it's
Turn your
actually
mic
really
off,
What
annoying.
the fuck is that?
Right, right. Barrier, come in.
Spread out.
Yeah, but what's time, DJ?
Stack. AOE incoming.
Go to the boss. Do at this point, just run.
Alright, group on, ready?
Shockwave.
Sorry, stand in blue.
Green.
Run out.
Stunning.
Barrier in full.
AOE incoming.
Now, was that Ashton again or not?
No, I'm over here though.
Are you hear yourself?
And we can be brought up now, kill it.
No, I'm not going to
Sacrifice is rough, man.
We're in the middle of a barrier when you call
We don't
that.
need to go downstairs.
Okay.
Did we lose people? Anyone? Upstairs? Downstairs?
Nah,
I
not
can
with
Say
us.
Reverend.
Oh, Ray ran with us, yeah.
Yeah, we need another person on those ads because they were only half health when you said.
Alright, cool.
That's
Upstairs, they can
healing.
easily do
So that means
Are we wiping?
even
yeah,
AoE.
we almost the whole downstairs died. Okay.
Who got upstairs at that point?
So yeah, sorry. So you're saying Ray 1 who was downstairs died? Did I hear that correct?
Yeah.
And was that from attrition or was that just bad?
Getting retardedness. I walked off the edge.
Oh, okay.
That'll do it, okay.
Sorry, I'm just trying to ascertain if we were focused on the raid enough, trying to get that good balance.
So I don't know if we want CAC maybe to jump over and do the stun spin.
Just double checking, just real quick. When you said the barrier,
Yep.
when I made the call, was the barrier fading out or was it
No.
fresh?
Just
It was
started.
fresh.
Oh,
It had just come out.
I mean, the survival hunter barely touched the ads, so you should probably just toss him on it because they're going to be the best.
Yeah, we're gonna check.
I mean-
This is stolen on then.
Is it crazy then to move? I mean, I was about to say to move the ads onto the barrier when the barrier make the barrier on the ads that we need to kill. Because if when I called for it, is the barrier just came out, they need to stack and then break it.
Yeah, okay then.
It does mean that we getting a set one is going to have to change, because I mean we'll be putting barrier on green, but it will mean that the barrier should break, and it means nobody has to move out of it to do it. Because if you want to assign someone like Cat to do them, he's jumping out of the barrier to DPS.
No, I mean at that point we always want. I think we want everyone to jump on it once we want to come up, right?
So then
we just want someone else to like passively do some.
Okay, then. So that means DJ drop that barrier that you got on the ads.
okay. So just take him straight back, like halfway through.
Wait, sorry, what do you mean, bad face?
Get
Yeah,
them
so the
low.
problem there is that when you say, we need to come up, like the ads at that point, we're all at like 50%. And it's there's no chance we can just like, okay, we all swap now and we finish them up and get you out. We need to do it like where we get them low to begin with.
Yeah, that's why we need one more person. Yeah. One or two more.
We can like have more control over bringing you guys back.
So we still need to get them to move the barrier onto the ads, but we also need someone else to be bringing them a bit lower.
I just don't know how squishy the ads are. That's why I'm not too sure.
I mean, there should only be the warlock DPSing them at the moment, and they're getting them to half health. So we need one more person who's doing slightly less than the warlock.
I mean, if it's Keck, he can easily stop and go out once they get low because he's spinning to win.
I've heard warriors are good at it, so let's try CAC first, and we'll go from there.
So that means Keck
He's already doing it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, so like that was half again, but you're saying say the warlocks,
waiting.
like he's already blasting, and I was already doing like a bit as well, but it's just like we need more and earlier.
Alright, you guys were already on the ads.
Yeah, not trying to because we can see we know like the ads have still been up for fucking ages, and then you guys want to come up soon, so it's like
I think you can see Anduin's energy real time as well.
So
and it needs to be 50 when we come up. So
Do you want me to swap after the first stun or something?
It sounds like you need to be on them from the get-go.
Yeah, well, I think you should only have certain people on them, basically, right? And just have them on the whole time, and then it will never change. Is maybe the way to do it. Rather than going, I'll switch when I feel like it type thing.
Does that mean we still want to put the barrier there? I mean, I guess we can see how sticking CAC on it from the beginning will change numbers.
And that unfortunately does mean that if we've only got a certain amount of people on them, some people will literally have to like just single target, even if they're right there.
Until we call for it to switch, yeah. So at the moment, if we can just ask everyone to leave them alone except for Kek and Sunstrike, we'll see how low they get it, and then we'll add another person as we see necessary. But the way we can be precise about it.
Small ad limbo. How low can
I'm
they
very
go?
happy just a single target, no problem.
Alright, we'll just see how it works. Does that mean we still want to move the barrier, or do we want to just try it not moving the barrier?
No, we want the barrier there, so when we call for that switch, everyone's right there and can just... Hopefully there should be like 20% when we call for the switch, and then they just fall apart.
Well, if Kek's on them as well, they should be significant.
It should also help with the barrier if people are in there getting healed through as well when they come out.
Yeah, for sure. Plus we don't get the blasphemy, so we can stand the barrier to make sure it gets finished off.
Yeah, we had to run out when it's still like a quarter or something.
Yeah, exactly.
The only problem is.
So am I pumping from them when they spawn?
Yes.
As soon as they
Yeah,
spawn,
cool. Yes,
I think Cac might
A
need
happy
moment.
warrior.
I think we've just given him his own wet dream for tonight.
Okay, coming up, second. Spreading out.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
No, nah, we're gonna wipe because two blackies got here.
Who's jumping?
Yeah, the king's spawn.
You didn't die anyway, I think.
Probably.
There you go.
I'm actually so glad they nerfed that because I thought that might be where most of this would come from.
Yeah.
I would be here all night doing that shit.
Literally, the whole night would have been phase 1 blasphemies, no doubt.
We would have barely seen the intermission or the downstairs phase by now.
That was just us both realizing we needed to get to the opposite side of the room and then trying to go in the same direction.
Yep.
Okay, just unlucky. It's been good until it.
Get out, get out, get out.
Fourth one, not a hunter.
Guns dies again.
I try my best. I instant taunt and I jump, but it's.
Are we like misdirecting to gun or something?
No, both times.
He's misdirecting to himself.
Nice.
Jumped off.
From
Oh, I see.
Unintentionally.
It's not
Get away.
You'll never take me
Pretty good at
alive.
instant taunting. As long as you're not in melee, I should usually able to grab it.
Can I get health stones, please? Thank you.
I've discovered that there's actually a lot less for me to fuck up as tank.
We're gonna notice that when you do that.
Oh yeah.
This one, everyone needs to move around you, but yeah, if you fuck up, the wipes are it's over.
That's when you get Edrix.
I am surprised you haven't like chased me down with a Kingsmon or something yet, Jendy.
Oh, good idea.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Barrier in 3.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Group 1, get ready. Stacking on blue.
You can taunt when Kingsmon's gone off, by the way. Make it easier for you.
I think I missed one. It's the spells. Just keep.
Okay.
Spinning.
I'll get it now.
Barry coming up.
I'm so bad.
Oh, man, I'm dead.
I am we're good downstairs, so that's the timing.
There's no safe barrier.
Nah, I would have been fine, but
Get us
I
up.
got
You got a star, eh? Yeah.
It's not going to happen, guys.
Yeah,
no,
this
okay,
one.
not.
No, there's a barrier up.
Oh, yeah, okay. We'll jump it off.
So how was it with 2
Jump
DPS?
It was good.
If
Went
I
far
didn't
off.
get star, yeah.
I was gonna say, would it be safe just to get a 3rd DPS on there, so 3 each time,
Nah,
and
you
then
roll it up way quicker.
No,
Too much
just do
DPS
everything, and then just
down
pulling off
there,
a few seconds,
essentially.
before you actually need to push, and that way, if one of the DPS gets targeted by that again, it won't
I
make it
think
better.
I think you're kind of right, but I feel it shouldn't be that there's 3 from the get-go, but if one of the two, if Cat gets Wicked Star, for example, then maybe somebody swaps with him.
If I get Star Stolen, throw a bomb.
It just means that I don't know.
I mean, it's essentially a two-part question. Like, do we throw more DPS at the ads upstairs, or do we have less DPS downstairs? Because we've got a good 12, 13 seconds.
No, but the DPS upstairs can hit Anduin as well. We want to still be hitting Anduin as much as possible.
That's what I mean.
Or we could send one person from downstairs back upstairs.
And that means you've got more DPS on Anduin and more control over when the ads die when they need to. It may work.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
How much more time did we have in that realm?
12 to 13 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Like, we're very ahead, but the thing is that you want people downstairs as little as possible.
We only have a certain amount of time for the healing as well.
So we got any healing cooldowns, didn't we?
Yeah, the healing is done long before the DPS is finished.
I used on hands, but yeah.
Yeah, usually the healing is 2 or 3 seconds before or after the DPS.
I mean, as a counterpoint, we seem to be making that check just before the foul barrier comes out. Like, we could actually try and aim for that every time, and then you guys would be up for barrier as well, which would make it easier, right?
Yeah. How long before barrier does it do blasphemy? Does anybody know? Because
It's after the barrier.
It's after.
Because we do get a window of immunity from coming up, but the last thing we want to do is come up so early that we can then get targeted by blasphemy.
Barrier is 7 seconds or something before.
And then it's
blasphemy.
Barrier's not a set time every single barrier, though. Sometimes it'll be a bit quicker, sometimes it'll be a bit later, depending on which barrier we're looking at. Just as an FYI.
Right.
Well, I don't mean just the healing specifically, unless you mean something different. But
I'm pretty sure the first barrier comes quite late, and then the second barrier comes quite late, and then the third barrier comes quite early in terms of versus when people come upstairs. So it wouldn't work every time, is what I'm saying.
Right.
I mean, so do we want to send somebody else upstairs then?
Be one of our hunters, so maybe Gunson or
I'll go.
Shay.
Or Shay. Shay's doing the knockback.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want
just
Shay.
you can send me into group.
I need to be done to knock.
Yeah, then so Lucas can stay upstairs. Do we want Lucas then to just kill the ads instead of Keck? Because he's ranged and it won't fuck him with Wicked Stars as much? Or not?
That's fine. If you want.
I mean, I'm just asking, unless that'll fuck someone's cooldowns. But
I won't be as powerful on them as Keck though.
We'll leave Keck on them, and Keck gets Wicked Stars, call for help, and then Stolen can jump in.
Okay.
I'll actually drop the barrier on the ad system.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Barrier in 3.
Spreading out.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Getting ready, group 1.
Shockwave.
Stunning.
Run out.
Yeah, it's finally did it.
so far.
Barrier coming.
That's so fast, man. What the hell? All you.
I finally actually heard properly.
It's noticeable not having... Yeah, we came up and there was still 2.5 ads up.
Sorry, I mean what?
Wait, there was still the
Was
big
that because
ad.
we were broken out too early, or?
Oh, I definitely got broken out way too early. I
Pretty
broke
much
down half
DPS.
the ads are still up.
AOE incoming.
Well, it even felt slow. So yeah, either if Lucas is staying up, then we don't want the
It may have
barrier.
felt slow at the start because I do most of my DPS towards the end when they're all stacked.
I mean, yeah, I know that they're split in half, and we need to burst set and set.
So, like, if we can group them up faster,
Oh.
they'll drop much faster.
I don't know the easy way to group them up, though.
I mean, yeah, the grippy hands is the easy way.
We're trying our best.
We unfortunately don't have any other knockbacks apart from Sunflora, but I've got him in group 2, so he can do his pushback for that.
Silver, you specifically, I don't know if you are, you don't need to worry about trying to pull them as much onto the ad. The big ad, you just try and grab them as much as you can to each other, and I'll move the big ad with you.
I find it works pretty good if you like run between the ads and make sure you like dot everything as well. Because if you put a dot on it, it sort of prioritizes it for Abelman.
I mean, okay, then keep doing the same thing. We had one rare and didn't use CDs, and that definitely probably would have done something.
I do not like having to move the boss off and back on, because there he did Before Barrier, and he did it halfway while moving. And so the barrier wasn't anywhere near the ads.
Two people are away.
They weren't.
Do we don't need to reset, do we? No.
Yeah, it's
apparently we do.
Away or not ready, they're the same thing.
We don't want to reset, so we reset.
Yeah, well, that's my
It was a pull on 8, like.
Oh, look at that. You can see a pre-purchaser right there.
Okay, nobody has noticed my wings though.
Yeah.
Who's that?
No, that's good, Mog.
The big
Andy,
giant
I did.
green dragon is probably a bit more noticeable than the.
Did you not hear me
I'm
like
ready, but I've got
say
no
it
cooldown,
right at
so
the beginning? I'm hurt.
How long?
like a minute.
Jeez.
Just go. They'll be up for the ads phase. Don't have to worry about Anduin DP.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's not like it's making it to the end.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shut up, Phil.
Barrier.
Spread it out.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Alright, group 2, group 1, sorry, get ready, second.
Stolen.
Setting down.
AOE incoming.
Variant.
Yeah, way too early. So with that, we didn't get close to. I mean, probably
Wait, how
another
long do
5
we have
seconds.
on there?
Another 5 seconds we probably needed, maybe 6.
So
But we
Yeah,
have-
that was starting to drop pretty quick, eh?
Yeah.
So is it just Sunstrike and Cap on it?
Well, I think maybe then we change it so that we don't put the barrier on it.
AOE incoming.
Because if the barrier when we came up would look like it was half done already.
Shockwave.
I mean, I like the barrier going on it just because that means it's gonna guarantee that we come up like shortly after, right?
I mean,
I like-
just swap
Just
me
get careful,
back.
stolen whoever's on it at 30%, just switch back to Anduin.
Yeah, so I'm
The
thinking,
problem is they just sat on it the whole time.
so like
Okay.
30%, do you want to jump off and Sunstrike, just make sure you don't finish them off.
The edge or
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, not bad.
My work here is done.
I swear I'm not getting enough holy power. I feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Hey, Stoller, when you switched, did you stay on them?
All I know is you're healing those ads like almost instantly.
Oh, please.
I'm just getting our
Okay,
like
it's
pull
100
count up
bugs.
here.
Ah, Lucas.
It's fine. So, like, as long as nobody jumps, we can easily reset like that. Nobody has to refeast or rebuff.
Gun didn't die though, so I don't like our chances on this pull.
True. Silver, let us know when you get. Alright, we got this. Let's do it. Oh, he's not even here. He's scared.
I trust he'll be up. I trust.
Bet you we still poorly.
He's not up.
2, 1.
Yeah, put 1.
Hey!
Yeah, go.
Oh, he physically wouldn't let us pull early.
AOE
I like it.
Barrier in 3.
Spread. Stack.
Tank needs 1. Tanks.
AOE incoming.
Come into the tank.
Were you saying tanks as thanks?
Shockwave.
Stack on blue.
Run out.
Stunning.
AOE incoming.
Barrier coming
Yeah,
up.
you need to not get hit by that.
It's a bit off my bad.
We are ready to come up now.
I think we might have missed one.
Oh, I think actually.
That's right. Let's keep going.
We did. We keep going. We'll do it again. It's fine.
Oh no! Why are people dying?
Jumped in the same direction.
Shuffle with the stars.
Run out. AOE incoming.
Is anybody in groups? Oh, we have no better. Oh.
If you got that, don't die on the melee.
I said we're good, but we actually needed like 2 more seconds. So
Progression! Yay!
it was like 4%, and then I don't know how quick it was when I said we're good, but it was pretty much done.
Do you need to get all of them?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's
we do
different
it at like
heroic.
95, but like the more we get there, the more damage we do in intermission, and the less we take.
You have to get all of them to get 100%.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You can't miss a single one.
I think.
it's just,
I think
rogue,
it's,
you don't have to.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
right.
it's possible to do 95%, so you can maybe miss 1, but then it's just making it harder for the rest of the fight.
Don't throw any stolen.
Yeah, like, because if people keep hitting the ads, then it's hard to judge how much more damage we need or don't need.
Yeah. Just leave it solely to those 2 for now.
Okay.
The barrier wasn't. Is there an issue with moving the barrier there? Is that why?
He cast it.
No, they're already pretty low before the barrier got placed.
Yeah,
No, I
but
just mean 'cause the
he
barrier
cast it
wasn't on
where
you.
I was
Oh.
when it was queued.
He did start trying to move, but I think it was like half a second too late or something.
Yeah, Jandy was just saying. Continue,
Okay.
Jandy.
Yeah, he casts it like when he queues it as his next spell. He casts it where you are then.
Do you have Can you see when CDs are coming out and what abilities are coming out?
I can, but that's actually like the worst spot for me because it's right as my rune weapon goes on cooldown. So I'm like keeping track of everything else. Ideally, I wouldn't move the boss from the ads, but like
The boss cannot sit on the ads. So there's nowhere where that can happen.
I'll
It needs to
just
always
get better
move.
at it.
All right. I mean, to be on, yeah, that's nothing. I mean, you can move them a little closer as long as they're not on top of each other, because people shouldn't be trying to leave.
I can also like move the boss out and then spin around towards the ads, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
So you good synergies.
I reckon we just reset them whenever feast is put down now, just so we don't early pull.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
do a 15-second pull timer and reset them. So it lines up.
We'll just keep doing it. I'll pull as soon as they res, and I'll pull them out, and then I'll just change full time.
No, you need to give 10 seconds of feast. No, I changed time. Yeah. When the ads are out upstairs, just no one stand next to it, just so I can take my Wicked Star right next to the ads, so I can go back straight in. Yeah, thanks, not bad.
Okay, but I'm gonna be between green and red.
Yeah, I'll be on green. I'll just like go out towards diamond, like a tiny bit. So ads here, I'll just move out to like here and then back.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just letting you know I would be close.
Oh yeah, but like where you're standing, if Kag hits you with a Wicked Star, he's hitting the ads.
Yeah. If I hit you, I've fucked up. I'm on VD yourself. I'm hitting you.
It's okay. My Apex update only took 3 hours to download.
Whoa, Apex
amazing.
player!
Jesus Christ, Spark, how do you live with yourself?
That's right. I'll get real internet soon one day.
Are you gonna play the grapple robot?
Since you use recount, do you still still have LimeWire?
Nope. Right, we're going.
Holy shit!
I almost would have thought he would. Yeah.
Holy shit!
LimeWire soft.
Surely he'd use Napster. Does
Lars
all
will
that.
be onto you.
Oh, big Lars.
Huge Lars, mate.
Stack it up. That's me.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Stacking on blue.
Shockwave. Run out.
Stunning.
AOE incoming.
Knocked it the wrong way, sorry.
This one needs to be pushed back.
Is that all of them? Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
Sweet.
Spread.
I am using my enhancer.
What's up?
Yep.
Come here, friend. Run towards the middle of me. You don't have to avoid people.
AOE incoming. Run out.
Our barrier's gone.
Progression!
Second group, let's go.
DJ, you need to drop my stacks before you go down. Stand on blue, DJ, stand on blue.
Everyone on the tank. Everyone on the green.
Group 2.
Group 2.
I have to move it a bit, just in a bit of a weird angle, just because.
So Adrox, your rain and fire those.
Area, second.
I've revived already.
Make sure it doesn't go through the ads.
Because they're not on the ads, yep. Make sure you don't die inside that barrier.
Well, why is everyone dying?
Wicked Stars went through both of people.
Do you have two
Okay, we
DPS?
missed a healing ad.
How do we?
We missed a DPS
Yes,
as
we
well.
We got the barrier though.
Done.
Oh, we're missing synergies as well. That didn't help.
Was that just
Synergies never
It
do.
just stays up.
I spawned downstairs and just got meleeed to just fucking one tap.
Alright, we made it to the intermission. Good job. Everyone off the
Who's
side.
supposed to be on those that second lot of ads?
I will.
The note's only got the healing stuff now.
Yeah, you've only got the healing.
I mean,
cities
there's.
up
Yeah.
Yeah, DJ. The ad spawns pretty much. If you're doing the setup correct, he spawns pretty much in front of you. So just be ready to spam taunt. Because otherwise people like Kak will just get fucked if you don't insta taunt. Because they're just melee that are closer to you. It's just rolling the dice.
I'm gonna have to precast a bomb limb before we pull the boss. 5 seconds left.
Or just don't
And-
press it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay.
Well, I kind of need the bone shield.
But basically, just as for your reference, just so you're sure.
Yeah,
this
I
is
know
where
where
it
it
spawns. Yeah.
I know where it spawns. But for some reason that the ad on green did not get gripped ever. And I'm not sure why.
Well, let's up to phase 2 group to sort out. Not my problem.
Like, unless someone was like Hunter finding it, like it should have gripped eventually, right?
I mean, yeah, to be fair, Fiki and I have Guardian Spirit and Lay on Hands every time, which is going to help. So yeah, you guys probably do need the revival down there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I
that's
used
not
revival.
easy.
That's what I'm saying.
You just did it like instantly.
Yeah, and
Oh,
it
yeah.
half healed most of the ads. It didn't.
Oh,
do
wow, that's pretty good.
Oh, I chain harvested at the same time, so they both went off and went boom,
Okay, so
boom.
they both so they both
Yeah.
half healed it. Yeah, so
Yeah.
revival by itself is not going to do that much. And to be honest, this was what we were discussing just then. We got to the end of that phase, and everyone was at like 10%.
The raid was only dead. Yeah.
Yeah, so
It is your
revival
first
needs.
time doing it, yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
of that is also they could be avoidable damage.
It's possible.
The shit on the
Also.
ground is very common to get hit by, and you guys haven't had as much practice tonight. Like we were getting chunked a lot more on the first attempts than we are now.
I'll watch
100%.
it. Yeah.
I'm just thinking,
Sorry,
so would revival dispel them or no?
Yes.
Because we're getting the
yeah.
master spell on them, right?
But the revival, the dispel wouldn't also heal them after.
No,
Right. Okay, yeah,
that's the
missing
only
him.
problem
Okay.
with revival. Yeah, is it would
Do
it applies
we-
the heal first and then
Z's
spell
going
second.
first to spell.
Yeah, you've got a master
Yeah,
spell.
yeah,
there.
yeah. I know that. Let me talk. I would love to have. I don't know if there's like a weak aura that will show us the master spell being cast because I'm just like waiting. Like if I hit my invincibility before their master spell, then it's wasted completely, right? So then it's like, yeah, I'd love to know when their master spell's going out.
Does the one from Remnant still
I
work?
was going to say the weak aura from Remnant and Azul might work.
I don't know if I ever removed that. What is it called?
I mean, it's what I did was I moved out the swirlies and I dispelled, so it'd probably be similar timing.
You
I
should
tried
be.
to do it beforehand, but like almost died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you as soon as you get into the realm, if you cast Master Spell, you got still got heaps of time to move out of Swirly. I haven't got hit by it once.
I just don't trust them.
No,
But
fair
yeah, I'll
enough.
try that.
Become a practice.
Oh, someone in chat saying you can precast it. Maybe you can cast it on your way down so that it hits when you arrive.
But yeah, the Swirlies I think take like about 3 seconds to go
I
off,
like
so you got like a
Don't
good second
get
and a
me
half
wrong.
to spare.
Isn't gonna fix the problem.
Waffles, yeah, they will.
Lucas.
All I did was targeted the boss.
Bloody hunters.
There's not even a wall we can make him face.
So DJ, when I come back
Alright.
up, I'll taunt the boss, and then after he resets his stacks, then you just taunt it again. So I'll only have it for a second after coming back up.
So good for blessing.
Alright.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Back in blue.
Shockwave.
Sending.
AOE incoming.
You're inging again.
Variant.
Almost ready.
Break us out.
No, hold on. Oh, now we're good. So we started healing it.
We're a person down.
Still have 10 seconds left, holy shit.
But we're good. Yay.
Stack.
Better is Lucas.
Taunt back now.
AOE incoming. Run out.
Oh,
King's
team
on
can
and
move back
10.
to green. Sorry, aim it towards green. DJ. Yep.
Group 2. Second
Backing on
time.
green.
For precast, see.
Barrier.
Make sure you jump at the barrier if you're gonna die.
Revivaling that.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Oh, there's one more, there's one more, there's one more.
As a super high.
Fuck, sorry.
Oh yeah, our ads are like 80%. Who's killing ads?
I don't know.
It should be Adrux.
Drugs with one other DPS.
We missed one healing one.
We're gonna have to.
There's
Oh,
nothing else.
if it's just ad, yeah, then no, it's.
I mean, I can jump on them as well.
Yeah,
Over our second best AoE DPSs.
Yeah, because we have two for group one because Sun was getting the same. I mean,
We'll get Gunson to jump on it.
It says Edtrox Rain of Fire, but he's demo.
That's what he meant.
Like, Shay's got a lot of cleave, but I don't know if it's too much potentially.
It will be. If you're talking about burst cleave, you'll just.
It's also uneven.
I'm not talking about with wild spirits though.
Progress guys
Like,
over
yeah,
there.
most probably using volley.
how close was phase 2 looking downstairs with ads?
What we had,
I got them all.
the big ad still at about 30%.
That's like one cast off the last healing ad.
Yeah. God. It's alright.
So it's doable. We just got to learn it a little bit better. We've only
Yeah,
seen it a couple times.
practice will make it.
I stopped tunneling a little early because I thought we'd got them all and pivoted to DJ,
I mean-
who was wrecked.
Yeah, he was.
I spammed Dancing Room Weapon, but it never actually went off between all my other spamming buttons. Which is why I was nearly dead.
We'll get guns and to attack those second order bats that come out with Adrox. So you can go full time on those.
I mean, demo still isn't bad. It's not as good as Destro though. If
Yeah,
you
but,
think
like-
that you're going to be better at demo by a decent margin, then it might not be worth swapping you to Destro because you'll still do big AOE. Not as big as Sun, but yeah. We still definitely get a second one for him.
Yeah. So we'll get gun on him to do it. And we'll see how that goes.
You can stay demo for now if you want. We might have to get you to swap though to Destro if the two of you aren't doing it. We'll
If we
see.
find
But
that
you stay
stolen
demo for
enough-
now.
If we find that stolen enough, then we could potentially just swap me and gun. If this doesn't work.
Actually, yeah, that's a valid point if the two of you can do it. Because it's better to have Ad do something that he's better at. He's not too keen
Yeah.
on Destro. We have a lot
That's
of
absolutely
The
fair.
thing is, like, if I jump on them, then I can very quickly, like, I've got no dots or anything, so I can very quickly stop damage.
I think
Survival is
I've
better
been warned against MM Hunters just because there's 6 ads and you cleave 5, which means one gets like unevenly.
Only if I
Yes,
don't
that.
swap. Like, I can be swapping my primary target because it affects double.
Or be
Alright. For now, we'll just do gun and Ad, but we'll see.
Yeah, I probably need to change it.
2, 1.
Oh my god. Sorry.
What the?
No tanking?
Big Yamcha.
Just khaki dance.
Trust me, DJ, I wish I could help you and tank. I mean, I could tank first if you want me to, and you can taunt it off me.
No, I was actually
There
just
I am.
trying to find the maximum range on.
It just felt the same as like going downstairs.
Spread out.
Somewhat pleasurable then, Kak.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Ren.
What is that?
Is it like, is someone telling him his rotation?
Stack on blue, stack on blue.
Run out.
Stunning.
AOE incoming.
Barry coming out.
Ring. We ring, middle.
Pick up stun.
Alright. You need to get broken out shortly.
No, not yet.
Well, they're getting
Sure.
broken out.
Yeah, that was
That was the
Yeah, I got
problem.
broken out too.
that was the difference was, I mean, like the first time Silver got the ads to us, and that time they were split the whole time.
AOE
Wait, weapon?
incoming.
Yeah.
Off the edge, make it quick.
Make it quick.
I know it might.
Shot
I mean, it will gimp your damage, Silver. But is there any way that you can just pull them better? Like, I don't mean it like that. I just
Yes,
mean
he did.
as a DK. If you like run closer to them, will it try and pull them? I'm
With
not
a
saying you're
firmer
bad.
grip?
Brutal.
I'm not saying you're bad.
I feel bad for your fiance, yeah.
So the maximum range on a bomb limb is 20 yards. I did find that out.
Because it's better if you can afford to at least get 3 of them, like, pretty early.
Oh, let's have a break.
What? No, but we just got
Yeah,
started.
I know, but it's after 9.
It's true.
I mean, yeah.
Thank
like,
you.
I'm not gonna deny
Yeah.
that.
Just quickly, Spark and Z, you guys here?
Recommend going AFK off the main platform.
Valid. Yeah, apparently you can cast it before Kingspawn finishes. You can cast Master Spell, and it will hit the ads as they spawn. So you don't have to try and cast it with Swillies.
I've started casting it like mid thing, but no, even if you like get down there and you cast it, there's still heaps of time before I had to dodge swillies.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, I'm less concerned about Z dodging Swillies and more just trying to buy myself more time to heal. And then I can also guarantee when I can start healing the ads.
I'm sorry, Silver.
My chat's full of advice for us tonight, guys.
How many people are watching?
That's not many, but they're chatty. They're saying mean things too. I see someone we know.
It is.
Yeah, just on reiterating what DJ said before about tagging for Abomination Limb, that it favors things that get hit, and if you don't hit them, then it won't necessarily grab them.
Man. You muted? No. Okay.
My ready check disappeared.
Was it not early enough for you?
Yeah, don't worry, there'll be another one even more aggressive.
I already gave him shit, don't worry.
She already grabbed me, yeah.
Because he hogs the bathroom, and then I end up having like half a minute to use the bathroom after him. And then he comes back and aggressively ready checks.
How are the turntables?
I said you're making me look bad.
You just need your computer set up in the toilet.
Oh man, living the dream. Get one of those
I'll
like
just go outside next time.
get one of those heated toilet seats.
Little
Heated
surround
floors.
sound system in the bathroom.
You're wiping and wiping.
I just need to remember to turn my camera off before I stand up because you know I stream and all.
It's a YouTube stream. They're
I'll
not very hard.
just stream to OnlyFans.
That's not the right stream.
Streaming your streams.
Yeah. I have a reputation to maintain.
Yeah.
Not bad.
What else can we talk about, guys? Who's still away?
Literally anything, I'm sure.
Yamcha is away.
Making the bed.
Making the bed downtown.
You know, you reading isn't gonna change until Cat gets back.
Are you sure?
What if he gets back there?
It makes me
Then
feel better,
he'll
though.
say that he's back, like he always does.
He doesn't play with like game sound on. He's not even gonna
it's
know.
It's not gonna speed it up.
What? Oh, speaking of which, Rayran, do you have like, is this something telling you what buttons to press? Like, what are you listening to when you play?
It's weak or is telling me I'm a fucking idiot for forgetting to use cooldowns.
Ah.
Literally sitting there swearing at me, telling me I'm a fucking idiot for forgetting to use cooldowns. But because I'm holding them for the first 30 seconds of this fight,
Oh my god.
me I'm an idiot.
Calling you an idiot for 30 seconds.
Why don't you just disable them?
Just
Because
like
Rayman
Mum
believes
used to
in
make.
positive reinforcement.
You're just gonna train yourself to ignore it, and then when you actually need it, you're not gonna listen to it.
He's already did that, remember? That pull where we've got to
Yeah,
use
I
it.
already did that. It says I'm using cooldowns.
Jesus.
Oh my god, just
So he was a fucking idiot.
just disable it.
It reminds me more than I forget it, to be fair.
I don't
It's
know
like
that that's
Lust.
helping very much.
It's mainly bone dust brew and shit. That button is just button off in fucking China doing its own thing.
Yeah, look what Badface said. Actually, that's being unusually harsh. You're the only other monk here. I need to stand in solidarity with my monk bro.
Well, standing together is not solidarity.
How about
All
sleeping
monks
together?
are idiots, period.
What was that, Raren?
All monks are idiots, period.
Oi, speak for your fucking self.
Hey, we're standing in solidarity here, man.
Alright, fair. Yep, I will concede this. Just this once.
I don't think you guys are as dumb as demon hunters. I mean, like, you know, but our demon hunters can't even log in anymore. They don't know how to make it work.
Look, I'm so dumb, I don't even have a main.
I mean, to be fair, Jandy, that's not so much the class as it is your brain.
Oh.
Okay, that's not a weak aura. The instant mute.
You got this.
Oh, you put my then.
Yeah, that in my head now.
I didn't recognize it.
TikTok song.
I'm apparently too old for TikTok.
You're never too old.
Did you show anyone else that Slipknot TikTok?
TikTok? No.
Knick Knack Paddywhack?
Who else do I know that would listen to Slipknot? See?
I mean,
Wow.
I need to see
I
it.
feel like I should be offended
Right.
on principle that you're sharing him TikToks and not me, but nah.
I do this poll in first person.
Oh my god!
Raven, why? Are you okay? Do you need help?
To spice things up a little bit.
Holy moly.
Again, I feel sorry for your fiance.
So it is.
I guess you're going back to Demon Hunters don't need to push very many buttons, so therefore you need to use.
I need to do something.
Look, single target. I don't have dancing room weapons, so I've actually spec'd into an extra button.
Yeah,
I went tombstones.
That doesn't work.
Oh, you
Pretty
finished
sure-
feeding your kids? Good.
Pretty sure he said he's back.
Is Keck back?
He said he
He's
needed to
Keck.
summon.
He's Keck.
He's really, really cack.
Nick Keck, Paddywhack.
Alright, you ready? Let's go.
Holy shit, are we actually playing the game?
DJ, you're pulling here.
Fuck
DJ.
me.
No, we're playing the game now.
Oh. You can take all the fun out of that.
AOE incoming.
Fair and 3. Oh my god, 50.
That's awesome.
Oh, Jesus. Make sure we're all stacked and bare, please. Spread out for blasphemy. Make sure we all find our partners. Don't just wait for someone to come to you.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Good job. First group, get ready.
Segment blue.
Shockwave.
Stunning.
Lay on hands, one IG.
Yeah.
That was
I didn't.
really good.
That was fucked up.
That was great.
Barry coming.
Another healing is quite good.
We're good to come up. Oh no, we're not.
We're not.
Now we
Someone's
are.
about to come up.
Now we
Oh,
are.
lagged out too. God damn it.
I think it was perfect.
It was. We just didn't do the healing very well.
Run out. AOE
Oh,
incoming.
it's Kingsmore next actually, so move it back to green. Sorry.
Group 2, ready to go.
Shockwave.
Embeds to Ed and the other gun. Oh, you know who it is. Whoever it was said.
Barry coming up, stacking. Should get those wicked stars out.
Oh, that's a revival.
Jesus, yeah.
Head trucks, kid.
I truck see that. I can't stun. I can't stun.
Stun. I got it with a
Hey.
60 on a blinding.
We get them all?
Kill the ads?
We did.
Yeah, switch to
Yeah, with your
ads.
friends.
We're ready to come up.
Alright, we're gonna need some more DPS on those ads then.
Oh boy, we're dying.
How many you can? Oh yeah, it's
That's alright, we'll put another DPS on it.
ad seated, and yeah.
That was
We
a lot
jumping?
cleaner.
Well, I mean, yeah, we jumped, but I mean,
I think it's because
we
air
kinda
trucks
also-
died.
He seeded and we didn't move earlier. Like they kind of group one kind of knows when we want to come
Puppies.
back up now. There was like our first time actually getting there.
That was definitely, the first time we've called for that.
Because I can start moving the boss because I don't have the shield. The barrier's gone by the time they want to probably come. I can start moving the boss earlier. I just have no idea when. So if downstairs can kind of tell me if somebody down there can start rough calling, then I can work out roughly when I should start moving.
To be entirely fair, that one was really hard to call because I touch of death the last ad.
I mean, but even if there's one ad left, then we
Yeah.
then
I think it would have been alright.
Though
Though
also
if air
probably
trucks
take
was
them
alive.
a few pulls to like be getting it smooth
Yeah, exactly.
as well.
Yeah. There's no just if somebody can have just some form of comms for a rough idea. That's all.
Question: does demonology bring the ads down evenly?
Pretty sure it would.
Okay, cool.
They weren't that even though.
Oh,
No, they
actually,
weren't.
No, they wouldn't because the imps would all attack one.
Yeah, so we should probably get someone else on it then, because I noticed like one or two people were like super low compared.
Alright,
Then
let's
we
get
just take both the hunters.
yeah, both the hunters.
Yeah.
Which is
Is
still
there a
no.
weak aura for their health? I saw Lucas had one.
I don't think that's a weak aura. I think that might be Warcraft logs that he's looking at.
Yeah, I was just looking at the logs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's because that's what it looks like when you use the replay function.
Just
right.
see how it goes with you, and if it's uneven with you, we can maybe just get us another survival hunter switching groups or something.
We have another survival hunter?
Yeah, Stolen, I thought. No.
Stolen's in our group, I think.
No, I mean, but he can switch over groups if we need
Stolen's
to.
not in a down group.
Yeah, no, it's bad phase.
Yeah, my name's Rosa tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we can get him to help on the ads
I mean,
instead.
we do have a monk.
Are you going downstairs at the moment? You are. Okay. So yeah, we'll get Reran to go instead. So it'll be Reran and Gunsend on the ads full time, and Ajox, you can just jump on the boss but do your stun.
Yes, with a monk, you can literally blitz them, and it puts them up debuff.
Easy peasy. Alrighty.
So you want me staying up now?
No, do what you were doing already.
Okay.
You say the same. The only difference is going to be Ajox on the boss and Hunters on the thingy.
Because of how quick, because because Silver is moving, like he pulled them like if he consistently pulls them like he did last pull, then it will be on the healers to roughly call when we need to come up. Because
yeah,
that was good.
Yeah, that was perfect though, Silver.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'll give a go at screeching at you when we get close, by the way.
Thank you.
AOE incoming.
Barrier in 5.
Second up. Spread it out.
Spread.
Found your buddy.
No, buddy.
Come here, buddy. Where are you? Oh, those bloody whitey's got together.
You Spark, you can't say these things.
Jump off ASAP. Just
I feel like you're just doing this on purpose at this point.
You're gonna get bemused banned off his stream.
I haven't been banned yet. I'm too small to be banned. YouTube doesn't care about me.
Fair enough.
5 minutes later.
Guys, don't report me. Don't report me.
Wait, does that mean I can not censor myself?
It might be faster if everyone just releases and runs back at this point.
Yeah.
Not like now, because I'm rising. But I mean, in the future. Okay.
Jesus. Good job, Shaman.
I've just been in the future, because it's a real fast run back.
That was legitimately amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if we don't have a soul stone, then yeah, probably is faster. But
I mean, why bother soul stoning when you can just release and run back?
The Dawn Soul Stone?
Oh, plus then people might not go AFK, because they have to release and run back instead of waiting for a biz. Alt tab while we're waiting.
I don't think all going down and resetting works. I feel like we've done it.
Nah, because if the egg gets a cast off, we all die.
Yeah, we'll die. It's just death.
Death.
And we have to wait for it. Whereas if you just run off the edge, then problem solved, right?
That's actually good.
Sorry.
You're right. I think I moved FedEx marker, by the way.
Really?
Oh, really?
What a surprise!
Yeah. Well, I don't know how though.
It's like you're the only person that I thought it could be.
Yeah, but I'm confirming it.
Nice to meet you confirming it. I'm Kai.
Thanks, Becky.
Yeah. Tickets.
That's the sort of leader I need.
Oh, okay. Don't laugh at Vicky.
Yeah, that's
I was laughing with Vicky.
Barrier in 3.
That's what the police said.
The bullies?
Yeah,
we can't have
bullies.
Oh, bullies.
No, the police.
Oh, Jesus. That's the main spread out.
Oh dear.
Is that a snort?
That was definitely a snort.
That was a shot. I need hay.
Alright, group 1, get ready.
Back on blue.
Deep breaths.
Shockwave.
Bye, friends. Thinning.
Run out. AOE incoming.
Bury it.
I can lagged out again. Come on. Nope, still lagged out like 4 or 5 seconds now.
Shit.
I think we got them all.
Yeah, okay.
Let us know.
All what's that now?
Still lagged out.
Stat.
Hey, I'm moving.
Is it 50%? Fuck, we did get them all. Good job.
I'm dead.
Better is.
Yeah, we didn't kill them all quick enough.
No, DJ, put it back to green. You don't have to move it.
Yeah.
DJ, spin that shit.
Group 2, get in there.
Alright, remember it's the 2 unders. Add your focusing Anduin.
Next up, DJ Snort.
I mean the monk and the hunter, sorry.
Barrier.
Barrier.
Fuck!
Oops, he did.
Jump out if you need to.
Raven, careful. You're about to die.
That's me.
Hit 15.
Already.
Yeah, pass.
We're ready.
Oh,
Yep.
the 50%. We the barrier as well.
So,
Oh, there.
3.
I got a pretty good weak order for it.
1. Bye bye.
alright.
We're not killing. Yeah, the quicker.
Alright, so that time we had both Reran and, was it Gunsund on it?
Question, were you guys obviously witness on the barrier then, were you? If you're killing heads?
We went no, because we didn't put the barrier on it because the barrier comes up almost instantly after Kingsmorn.
Because I noticed that was quite challenging then too, since there was like no one in the barrier, so we couldn't heal it up.
Is that what was going on? Yeah, I was having trouble. Yeah, the barrier's going down very slowly.
Yeah,
So maybe we do try Shay being one ranged and just one of the melee. I don't know.
Well, we only have one melee now, don't we? Isn't on a gun survival? Yeah, okay.
But then still, we didn't bring them down far enough anyway. Did either of the DPS die?
No, but I know that Ray ran into run out a few times, and they got to 30%.
Were those the healing ads up? Or were they done quicker than the killing ad? Oh my god, that's terrible.
No, that made sense.
I get what you mean.
Did you mean group 1 or group 2?
Yeah, group 2. We were down there.
We
Pretty sure the Healy's got done before the DPSs.
So we did get us done. We were a little slower this time round. We've worked it out and sorted it out.
I was running low because just when we say to pull, we can like ask them to pull when the last ads are like 20% or something.
Right, so we finished them, before
It
you
went
finished
to 15 to 0 pretty quick.
Yeah.
I think we finished ours off
So
right
you
as
wanna
you were
call it
calling
earlier,
pull,
I
I
suppose.
think. I think that was about the timing.
What about only having... Because we probably need 3 people on it, right? Just have 2 ranged and a melee on it. And that way we still have enough people in the barrier.
It's possible that I will miss the call as well.
The panic killing
focus.
ad. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd probably be safer to get a DPS school.
Rayran, if you get marked with a star, man, literally just go like 5 yards out from the ads and then just run back in. For like minimal downtime.
Yeah, as soon as the barrier breaks, I'll move the boss to the ads, but we just need the barrier to break.
Pops on top of the barrier. I thought that was the plan to put the barrier on top of the ads.
I can't do it there because the barrier comes out 3 seconds or 4 seconds after Kingsmorn. So
Yeah,
it means
if we do that, it'll smash through it.
It'll be the whole phase.
We'd kill the ads too fast if we did that. Because people can't help themselves but cleave.
Everyone was ready.
I mean, yeah, I would cleave.
That's it.
If the barrier dies, then we can do more damage to the ads because I'll move it straight away.
You're speaking warrior.
3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Barrier and 3.
Spreading out.
Spreading no.
Stack. AOE incoming.
First group ready.
Stack on blue. Stack tight.
Shockwave.
Pinning.
Oh, we bring them.
AOE incoming.
Barry coming.
I'm gone.
Alright, get ready to break them out.
Break them out.
Oh no.
Nope. Nope.
Good
Break us out now.
communication.
Oh no, we've already lost.
That's right, keep going.
Yeah, that was so no. It's okay. Yeah.
Because we have so much spare time, I need to call it early. Like, I just take after they die.
Yeet.
That call there was one ad with about 20% health left, right?
Yeah, that was a big ad as well.
Big ad with it like 30%.
Yeah, I thought it was a small ad left.
Shockwave.
Back on time. Oh, wait.
So DJ is doing the Kingsmore and then the barrier straight after on top of the little ads, which is what you're saying you weren't doing, Raven.
Okay, I mean, I can put them straight on it.
No, the timing's different.
Yeah,
very different.
Our barrier comes really early. Theirs barrier comes really late.
Fair enough.
Like literally, as soon as the downstairs section goes, the barrier comes in 4 seconds.
Yeah, whereas ours is like really long.
That makes more sense.
If it helps for a bit of context, our barrier can still be up while you guys have come up out of your thing.
Yeah, usually
and
is.
we've got enough time to keep healing through it.
Yeah, I think ours would probably struggle. It'd be on the
As a thought, did we want to then set the group so you have like say 2 range DPS doing on our group, you know, like Sunstrike and Shay, and then 2 melee doing it on the first group? I don't know if that's going to work.
Right, because that's why we're struggling, because we've got 2 melee not in the barrier. That makes a lot of sense. Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry to suggest that because a couple of people have to swap around, but it seems like the best solution.
Or we get Adjox to swap.
I mean, yeah, we can get Edge to swap to Destro. I think we do that. So yeah, if you want to, or something, if you want to change all that sort of stuff, unless you're good here. Do we have any other ranged
in that group that could do it?
It's just Shay.
Shay.
You could try Adrox as the new spec and Shay, and I'm sure.
Actually, wait, no, but you're using a melee and a ranged anyway for group 1, so
that group 1 doesn't have to worry about the barriers because the barrier's not out.
Yeah.
So I reckon we do Shay and Adrox, see how that goes. If we need to add another or change it, we can.
Okay. Do you need to half anything, Ed, or are you good?
He's good.
Capitals. It's like a female saying fine.
A female? No, that's all good, Cake. Don't worry.
What?
Run, cat. Run.
Fine. Fine.
You're fucked now, mate.
Wait, hold on.
What a bullies.
Fucking Jesus.
Roasted.
So
Can I get some
barrier will be
applesauce
on a
with
little bit of an odd angle with the directly on X to the side. Stack in now.
Did Fiki move X again?
No. Spread out.
Spread. Stack.
Come back here.
AOE
Oh, tank, yeah. Tank, middle. Oh, no, thank you. Oh, they're 2 people.
I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
I'm very
Save us not to.
Oh, I see.
We're
Alright,
dying.
I was looking somewhere else, DJ. I didn't realize you were flailing. I'll make you go watch you next time.
You just threw me off because you normally like.
Yeah, it's.
Stay there for that one.
Guys, it's shadow and light. Alright.
What?
Isn't that an LVI add-on?
Probably.
It's the racism thing.
Oh wow.
You can
Racism
get-
if there is no intent. They're just colours.
It's my feast at.
Oh, so hungry.
Yes.
Cookies are
I
lit.
must
Oh,
eat.
see, demanding cookies, AZ.
And then look, there's already a
alcohol
lock rock
pulls
thing down
now.
as well. Look,
They were down before the last pull. You're just blind.
Way out there. You can pay attention to it.
Bruh.
I just stand at purple, okay? That's all I do, alright?
No,
Oliver.
notice why aren't the locks like soaking or anything half the time?
We've had a
I mean,
not
okay,
laughing now at
kinda.
cough
I mean, I think it's okay for the first barrier.
I was
to
going
be
to say, have we
totally
wiped to that?
Nah, but like
I-
it's odd.
I honestly think it's probably fine if the warlocks are ramping for the first barrier, as long as they
Oh
get
no,
in
I'm making
everyone
time for
after.
the first barrier. It's just
Yeah, it's fine as long as it's just cooldowns.
So did you get your Roxy?
3, 2, 1.
Just risen.
Yeah, that's just federalism with you going.
All I did was flame shot.
Little lad.
When else had even pulled?
Aggressive flame shot.
That's
Barrier.
really hot, dude.
Keep doing it, you're gonna get flamed, man.
Flame gun.
Get put in the hot seat.
Gun's not dead.
This time.
Sweet.
For now.
Valid points.
Spread.
Well, that's not threatening at all.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Group one ready.
Shockwave.
Dang.
I am. Thank you for noticing.
Whoops.
Frank? Oh, I think that went in.
You didn't get one over there. Shit.
Ah, picking the wrong person.
And bring us
Oh,
up.
sorry, man.
It's alright, I'm not gonna die.
Spread.
No, you're definitely not.
Stack.
You bring us up now.
Any minute
Yeah,
now.
it's
Oh, this is Flash dead.
Dead.
Deed.
AOE incoming.
Wipe it up.
Oh, well, you did flash.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, why are these taking forever?
Shockwave.
Yeah, but at least it looks like you do. We don't have to move the boss at all. There, we can just keep it always where you move it for the barrier. I'll just taunt it off you when I come up.
Yep.
You know, so what we can try, Feki, is, it's the short walk. So we
I
can
dropped
just
a
try
piece.
walking and just,
Hmm?
you can just try walking when we die.
I know, right?
Short walk.
Everyone who's like not typing to other players to organize stuff should definitely be running back. I wasn't even. I was talking shit in the healer chat.
I was chatting, but I wasn't organizing. It's like half there.
I thought that
Silver,
was a fucking
if you want to,
stab.
with the
Actually.
grabbing, if you want to try and make sure that you grab the first two, and once the first two are stacked, then you can keep doing what you're doing, because sometimes it doesn't pull the one that's away and it just ends up split again. So just try and get the one between purple and green first, and then you can start running off.
Did someone just DC?
Probably Sparks.
Nah.
Oh, this is, sorry, I was trying to run a guess.
Whoever it is, they're back.
I'd be careful.
Baited.
Trying to kill Benny for sure.
He does a good
That's
enough job of doing that himself.
They're incoming.
I wonder when the parry is coming.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Stack on blue.
Panic.
Ring. Nice.
AOE
We can try to get the first one when we get the chance.
Barry coming up.
Nice.
Oh, we're still missing one.
I
Well,
think we're
miles
good.
off. Oh no,
kill
Tom brought me
now.
out early.
Kill now.
Where's this out?
Stack.
No, we missed a healing head, you're right.
Nah, yes, because I got brought up early.
Okay. Fine, dude, just keep playing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'm in bit of stack on green for the next Kingmorn.
Just keep playing, just keep playing.
Group 2 ready to go now.
Kingmorn now. Stacking as close to green as possible.
Barry coming up.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't need to move. It's facing the angle.
What's your dots, guys?
There's one at the back there.
Do you
Yeah,
want
we
to
got it.
pull us out?
I don't know.
We got it. Pulling up.
Yeah, pull us now. Yeah.
I need black on the ads. On the ads. Oh, actually, got a broke mess. That's what it is. Taunt whenever you can.
A little slow, but good job. Better is.
Yeah, better is. Will be 4% off, but it's okay.
You can practice it.
Yep. No, it's, the swirlies are going to chuck. Yeah, and there's
We
two
get,
abominations as well.
We get the two warlocks to be standing out to bait the swirlies.
Should get the BM hunter to do it.
And the BM hunters too.
Yeah, it's just,
it's just like everyone else to be stacked, and if you just sort of stay a little bit further out from the group.
Do we last now? Yeah?
Yep, that's it. Once the ads start spawning, yep.
Taunt.
Yeah, moving. Need a marker on the
Oh
tank.
god, they're really fast. Okay. Yep.
Move to the left again.
Defensive.
Everyone switch to the boss. Swap to the big ad. Probably swap it a bit earlier. Moving again.
Oh, it just went away.
Yeah.
That wall, yeah.
Did I turn too early?
Sorry, yeah, I grabbed it back. You took 1 minute ago.
More ads. Do you grip your hands up now?
Nope.
Okay.
Abomination?
Yeah, we swapped the abomination at 50%. We need everyone to pop that. Sunflower, next time I want you to ramp for the second monstrous soul. We need your big cooldown to be smashing it like now.
Swap.
So it's that 3 minutes 45, 3 minutes 50.
Boss. Oh, I didn't.
So yeah, we need a specific cooldown for that ad, and it's going to be Sunflower ramp. It's going to kill that for us.
I was really close as well. Like, it was like, I think 5% when it blew up.
Awesome prog.
But 72%, pretty good.
Easy,
I mean, if you were
gonna be dead this
59
week.
actually, but what was that?
Nothing, I was just being cheeky. Easy.
That's nearly 2 whole phases of the fight done, right? Let's do that again, pretty much.
I mean,
we got the
the
ads.
intermission is a bit weird. It's because it's the ad phase will be a bit tricky. I think phase 3 will be one of the easiest. It'll just be standing where we need to.
I think the hardest part's the phase 2 when there's the Kingsmorn and the ads and the other ads.
Yeah, for sure. When half us go down and there's one ad still up.
Are we going long enough for another cauldron?
Sure.
As soon as the Befell barrier is broken, I'm gonna move the boss onto the ads, and that's just everyone's sign to just kill them. Because how long were you guys downstairs?
Not very long.
Before you got brought up.
Not very long.
I got pulled up first a fair bit before the last people.
How long do you think?
Yeah, one of those ads was down a bit lower than the others.
Oh, so that's why I fucking got meleeed, because you got pulled up.
Yeah.
Alright. Sick.
Was it just people? Sick. Was it just people weren't stacked closely, or?
They don't spawn on top of each other, no matter how stacked they are.
Was it the DPS that caused it? I think that's what you're asking.
Does anyone have any sharpening stones?
Fuck it, can I grab a quick summon again?
I mean, yeah, who are you PIing for the intermission phase, Sparks?
I think I've been using it on Badface the whole night, just because he's yellow.
Yeah, Rose get next to nothing. Eh?
Felt good.
Yeah, for the intermission, if you can give it to one of the locks.
Give it to Flash. I'm shit at Destro.
Okay, if you can give it to Sun for intermission, if you don't mind.
We're giving it to Sun at a specific time.
When we're lusting, if you can.
As soon as we're lusting? Okay.
I think that's
Yeah, really was.
Sweet.
So I need a summon.
Oh, stop. Oh, you click ready then? What the fuck?
Right?
Why would you click ready when you're
Why
not
wouldn't I
ready?
click ready?
Like, I'm all with
Yeah,
not
just get in
clicking
the chat
ready
so it doesn't
when
get
you're
a
not
choice.
actually ready, but you're not even in the
I'll
fucking
have
ready.
you know that when I do the ready check, it automatically clicks ready. Okay.
That is actually what it does, yeah.
Why did you do a ready check when you're not here?
Because I was in 2 months about doing what I did, and I'm ready to go. Let's do it.
He abandoned
I know,
us.
you know, Dragon and Ed.
Yeah. No, he bubble halved. He didn't want to be part of that pool. He doesn't have faith in us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Barrier in 3, start stacking him now.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Stack on blue, close as you can.
I think
AOE incoming.
Time to stop moving, DJ.
they're out.
Wow.
That was great. You can bring us up.
You're coming up.
Spread.
Spit it out.
Stack.
Remember the group that's coming up?
Jesus,
last to me?
Kaylee.
Fucking Christ, I got
Better
like...
is
Better is, yeah. Quick. You need him for group 2.
taunt. Yeah.
AOE incoming.
I'm so sorry.
Monk flying at me.
Stack on green, close as you can.
Alright, coming up. Jump out of the barrier.
I died.
It's somebody else swap. One of the
sorry.
hunters upstairs.
And
Let's
someone
swap
else
them
needs
down
to
for
stun
this
as well.
Fuck, I'm dead as well.
We missed one.
Oh, you can start bringing us up.
Yeah,
bring us up.
The barrier's not going to break, so.
I have no one to
Too
break.
much for the barrier. Other healers will come.
We did miss one though.
I don't have him touch.
Oh, it was
There's
me,
one
Raven. I
there.
couldn't see you in the middle there.
I got you. Luckily, Demon. We have no batteries, eh?
No. Another practice of movement.
For some reason, it doesn't tell us the taunt swap on Mythic, so just be aware.
So when everyone's switching to that big at 50%.
We're still last in here?
Yes, please. Woofed. Is that a one shot of some sort? Everyone's switching to the big ad? If you weren't already. Really important that we all switch to that second ad at 50%, especially for the second one.
Equals DJ. Yeah, he's not going to take another one, I don't think, yeah.
Okay.
That last one hit Perg.
Yeah.
So I got tapped by the ad downstairs because DJ gets pulled up a bit too early. And Cat got tapped by it last time.
Yeah.
Can...
So the reason is why does DJ get pulled up early?
Because he's probably at the front.
Nobody knows which ad he is because his ad dies first, obviously.
But I mean, like, it's consistently his, though, right?
Yeah, it seems that way.
But they're DPS targeting like one target and not evenly cleaving or something.
Told you, MM Hunter, man.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I am the problem. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the range that we've got. Unless we want to move people around. But that'd be annoying.
Does any other range good at AoE besides?
I mean, Sunflower Field, like, no, you're not there, no, man.
No,
That's okay,
Nope.
Shay.
Boobies.
You're our problem.
Nah, just keep going the way we are.
Just change your target to the back ad and you're good.
I've been swapping my aim shot target every aim shot, so it should be like spread.
It's just a bit of RNG, that's all.
Yeah, as long as we're just trying to tip the front, that's all. DJ?
Yep.
Do you mind grabbing the first Monstrous Soul?
You mind?
Just because it's easier for that than for me to try and taunt the boss, work out where we're going, and then taunt the ad.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
We are getting more consistent with our downstairs phase. So.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that these people, especially, we've pretty much got it sorted now. We've had a lot more practice though.
If you've got revival for intermission there, it's not up.
Or rather, at least just to try and get it back up. I'll use it late, and if
Use yours first, because my Aura Mass has only got 3-minute cooldown, so that's all good. I'll use mine for the second lot of ads that come out.
I haven't tested the timing on it anyway. I mean, I could use it late, and then we can just see how if it doesn't come out for the second intermission, because it's not really going to be a problem until another next week probably.
Nah, tomorrow.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
That's all good, Kaylee.
AOE incoming.
Alright, coming up.
Back into burial.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Spinning.
Run out. AOE incoming.
Bring us up now.
Healing at still.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we got it. I think.
Stack.
Oh, we missed one. My bad.
Yeah, fuck.
That's okay.
That's alright. It wasn't your fault.
I can pretty much tell when it's a good one like that, though. So.
AOE incoming.
It was the right timing. I just didn't heal enough.
Kingsmorn, group up on green. Group 2.
Shockwave.
Watch your dots, guys. Don't die.
Good battle.
It's been used.
As I said. Good.
Oh.
Pull us
20.
up.
We're at 20.
It's the blasphemies.
Down.
The black's still up. Yeah. I don't know how we can. We can't bring people up into the
barrier like that.
Was there anyone who wasn't stacking in the barrier then?
Me, but that's
Definitely
because it was a bit difficult for me to do the AoE ramping while moving as well. That's all.
You don't have to move. You just stay in the barrier. Because we need. That's why we got range doing it on that particular one for us. Because it's a problem having only 7, 8 people in the barrier.
Well, there was only like me.
He had Wicked Star guy.
Oh right, okay, my bad. I guess we just need you to have a place where you can drop that off without having to run too far away.
I mean, everybody is. This is Mythic. Everybody's smart enough to use their eyes. As long as it's not going through the ad or through the barrier, you can put it anywhere else.
Yep, I will try to go into the barrier this time. Yeah, I'll just try.
I'll try place it on X so it's a bit closer instead of close it to orange.
Sorry, should I release? Didn't get a res.
I'm doing another one.
Tap. I got it. It's probably still in my spirit form. Sorry.
Need a repair.
Yep, I got it, man.
You good, Marianne? Let's do it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
Did they change the icon for Shroud?
Oh, I like that.
Alright, coming up.
In 3, stacking now.
That's me spread.
Spread. Stack.
Oh, look, tank needs one on the boss. Black.
AOE incoming.
Good job.
One more black.
Shockwave.
Stack and
Black
tie.
on blue.
Spinning.
AOE incoming.
Variant.
Oh, that was way too early. Way too early.
Yeah, we still had a healing aid up too.
And two big ads.
Stack.
And one of their casts got off as well.
Oh, the healing aid cast?
No, one of my, the upstairs ads got Banished Soul cast off, so that AoE's done.
Oh, was it my fault?
One of the AoE's done as fault.
Probably me.
It's fine.
Yeah, but that was really quick, and I don't feel like we were that much slower upstairs. I mean, downstairs.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Just trying out a different talent, which I forgot to use.
Must be a good one.
Yeah, it should be. No, it'll help the ads downstairs.
What is it, huh?
Beacon of Virtue.
Oh, your spread one.
I meant that for the oh yeah, not for the performance before you change the talent.
I feel like you didn't really need to explain that.
There's Vinny Burbank.
He is.
Sure. A few more pulls for the end of the night.
Oh, that sounds like a good end of the night.
Wait.
4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
What's that? Oh.
Barry coming up.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Stack and tight.
Slow the Mr. Spelling.
Run out.
Wow.
Stunning.
You something big, did you?
No. Alright, wait.
AOE incoming.
Oh, I forgot to use it again.
You can bring us up.
Is the healing aid again, or did you lay on hands it?
Mr. Healing.
Healing ads, the last one. No?
Remember
missed
group
one.
coming up. There's a black circle.
Oh, fuck,
Definite.
okay.
Right under boss.
AOE incoming.
What you can.
Shockwave.
Whoops.
Sorry. Second barrier.
Look at stats out.
Ah, fuck. Sorry, Vinny. It's done.
15%.
Yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, man.
It's okay, man.
Pull. Pull. There. Fuck.
I don't have
Sorry.
a shotgun.
Yeah, no.
Are you a clay pigeon?
It's my nickname.
Yeah, I don't know. Is there? I feel like we need to have a way of getting the barrier broken earlier, because barrier, blasphemies, and killing the ads all come up.
To be fair, that time there, I had screwed up my Fey Guardians, so my hymn wasn't up, but I did use Salve instead. So there was something.
What's the damage like downstairs in group 2? Because Obviously things got a little bit better upstairs in group 1 after we pulled someone out, or does it
Yeah.
go the same leeway?
Their brigade's still quite late. Like,
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
big edge should be the last one killed.
yeah, but we're talking sub 5 seconds before we need to kind of get out.
Yeah.
Blasphemy probably starts about maybe 4 to 5 seconds after ad spawn.
Sorry, Spark, what cooldown are you usually using for that barrier?
Him.
Okay.
Just that particular time I fucked up my fake guardians, which meant my him was off cooldown.
That's fine. And synergies, you've got Trank for that one as well, or are you using your Trank somewhere else?
Trank on the second, Convoke on first and third.
Okay. Okay. I'm doing not as much as I could be doing. So once I sort my shit out, I think it'll be a bit smoother.
Oh no, we're specifically talking about our downstairs phase.
Spark and I are still worried about our barrier upstairs, though.
All right.
On that note, oh, sorry.
You go first.
No, it's alright.
I'm just gonna say the alternative to.
Alright, just give me a moment. I'm sorry, I didn't want to interrupt.
You already did.
I know.
No, I was going to say mine's not going to address the problem per se, but I was going to talk about shifting around groups potentially for better cooldown usage. I'll explain it in the healer chat later, though.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds
That
good.
might eliminate that issue at the same time.
I was gonna say, I think I'll keep the barrier going, and I think I'm just gonna aim the barrier literally smack dab in the middle of the arena. So if any ranged want to stack, you can literally stack. As soon as you come up and the barrier is gone for Blasphemy, you guys can basically stand where Anduin is now. Because that's right in the middle, it means people shouldn't have to move too much.
Yeah, it's cool.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Stacking for barrier.
Barrier.
Spreading out.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Stacking on blue.
Shockwave.
Coming.
AOE incoming.
I'm lagged out again, for fuck's sake. I am spamming now, and I hope heals are actually going off on it.
Spread.
Don't kill them.
I died.
Stack. Run out.
All right, we lost all downstairs.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Who's Neil?
Patrick Harris.
You're right there.
He keeps calling out for Neil.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Darius, that's taking it now.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Oh, wipe it up.
Shockwave.
Gotta keep it interracial, guys.
I was just thinking it. Interracial relationships only.
Why do you keep moving X?
Oh, did I? Oh,
Take
yeah.
your macro off.
I don't know where it is.
Jesus.
I don't know what
How
the
the
button
fuck
is.
are you pressing it?
Ladies and gentlemen, our red leader.
I finger a lot of buttons when I play.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can we get in on that action?
Beast Vicky.
Oh.
He's gonna do some aggressive ready check, okay?
Can he aggressively finger his buttons better?
Then it would go
Yes.
up or down.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Darius, back in now.
Sound happy?
Yay.
No.
Spreading out.
Spread.
I mean, I guess if he was one of the 7 dwarves.
Stack.
Tank in the middle needs a blight.
AOE incoming.
On the boss, and the boss, and the boss.
Shockwave.
Stacking up.
Low.
Spinning.
AOE incoming.
Oh,
Make sure you're in the barrier.
Break it's not now.
He's going to be a wee bit behind, so.
That's up.
Oh,
Oh,
just
I did.
fucking died.
Okay.
That's a cast line up there.
Yeah.
So some barrier up.
Hmm.
AOE incoming.
I thought you were gonna go eat the feast for a second there, Spat.
Nah.
He's hungry for progression, not food.
I don't want to lose like my reasoning privileges. Have to do it properly sometimes.
Let's we got 1 or 2 more pulls. Let's get a good one through phase 2 and then intermission.
Let's get that intermission, yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Let's make this a good long pull.
Use ring can.
AOE incoming.
Boss moves, I hit Flame Strike.
Aggressive
shouldn't
Flame
then.
Strike.
It's my opener.
Maybe you should make it
Barrier stack in.
3 sunders.
Yeah, 3 sunders, bro.
I'm pretty sure he's opening you up.
3 buffer barriers before you start DPS.
Yeah.
That's me.
That's a pretty high barrier to entry. Have you considered lowering it?
AOE incoming.
Back on blue.
Shockwave.
Oh shit, slow to spell again. Soz.
Stop it.
Stunning.
AOE incoming.
I'm in heals.
Was like focusing on that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna die.
Bring us up.
Just an air again. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's because I think you got big kills on my one that time.
Oh
Yeah,
God!
I'll
watch that happen.
Yes,
Oh,
one.
2 blacks. It's
Run out.
yeah.
Jesus.
Interracial guys, come on.
Yeah.
Let's hope I don't have one more pull.
Well, we know what Spark's Pornhub search history looks like.
These triples are killing me.
Interracial guys. Yep.
They're
I'm just
literally
gonna
killing you,
leave.
Vinny.
I mean,
I'm at the
I'm
taxi
pretty
service.
sure we've never actually hit 1 on the pull timer.
That's fine.
Well, you want to pull on 1 or 0? Or 3? 4?
Just pull me.
Boss moves means someone else
Okay,
has tagged it, so I hit the boss.
Just don't hit
Yeah,
it
that's been
aggressively
your
like
excuse the other 3 times you did it, Benny.
Yeah,
So
it's
maybe
exactly.
maybe it's not working for you, buddy.
Lightning
with
bolt.
the three.
Just start with lightning bolt.
DJ doesn't
time
have
for a
as
change of
much
attitude.
movement as I do to jump in instantly because it's a DK. Usually because I first pull, I'm first for every boss, which is why it isn't an issue. But if I'm not the first one, it's got to be a bit, yeah.
On a related note, I'm proud of the hunters for not targeting the boss before we begin.
I mean, we've had 3 or 4 of them tonight.
Yes, but they stopped after the last one Lucas did a while back.
Oh, he's remembering.
Alrighty. It's a big clean pull, get to the intermission. Final pull for the net.
Let's do it.
Let's kill it.
Now you fucking ruined it now.
I was talking about Vinny, sorry.
Oh, right. I'll allow it. Continue.
Just know when you're good at jokes.
Sorry, I need to put my sucker down, I need to put my thingy down, again, you guys are free to go.
I heard that as you needed to put your suckle down.
You're a suckle.
I'll suckle you.
Mm.
Sure.
Alright, we're good.
Time.
You know what that word means, right, Atrox?
Rude.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Congratulations, Vinny.
This is the kill.
Fuck.
Of course not.
No pressure.
Stacking up.
Area stacking.
Barrier in 2.
Fucking Eeyore over here.
Just the robot from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Marvin!
That's for me.
Aw.
Spread.
Fucking hell, Sunflower!
AOE incoming.
Running through. Hello.
Just keep running.
Stacking blue.
Shockwave.
Shut up, Phil.
Use your cooldowns, use your cooldowns, use your cooldowns.
Why so bad?
You're a fucking idiot!
Stunning.
AOE incoming.
Bad.
Is that all? It's quick.
Hell yeah, it was.
Wow.
They kill the small ones. Stun. Oh, they both went in. Alright.
Did they?
We'll see.
Get it. Get us out.
Um,
Oh, wait.
I got pulled out too
that's
quick.
second
no, we got pulled out.
Oh wow.
Still one, we got it.
Oh, we got it.
You're good.
Just pulled and pray, boys.
Taunt.
Is that your life motto?
It would be.
Back on DJ green.
Barrier coming up.
So just stack on blue for barrier.
Oh,
Seated.
Uh-oh.
One up, one up.
Ah, fuck.
I think he's dead as well.
Just not enough people in this bar.
Like, it needs to be changed.
Yeah, Wallace, maybe?
It's way too hard for us to do it.
Okay, so we missed one ad down here that a DPS ad.
No, we missed two.
Two, never mind.
We'll have a look at some healing cooldowns or something. Make it a bit easier for ourselves. Good effort tonight. That's awesome, Grog. We'll see you tomorrow for
We got out of intermission.
Before you
I actually hit phase 2.
take off, Vicky, I'll talk to you about the healing. A different
Oh,
channel. Keep it easy.
Yeah, it's right now.
Well, I would love to talk to you too, Sparks. Thanks.
That gone, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking.
That fucking gap.
You can go join them. You know you're
I don't
allowed.
want to.
They can't
No, I
stop
don't want
you.
to. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna.
How's it
I'm gonna
be
go listen.
passive aggressive?
Sure.
If
Yep,
it
yep, yep.
joins them.
Just had a really helpful insight of just hemming and humming really loud whenever they talk.
Wait, quick question. For that second phase, am I the only one on the ads, or is there someone else with me?
No, Shay's on it too.
Okay,
Shay's
cool.
on
Just
it.
wondering. That's all.
See you
There's
guys.
just Shay seated there, but like we're not even gonna.